We can now expect the prices of beef to be jumping up again. So we're going to discuss that now. Hey fam, welcome back to another video. A devastating wildfire is spreading through Texas. So we're going to go ahead and go over that right now. So this is Shauna, and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You guys check in. Let us know where you are watching from and how you are doing. Just hopefully you all are well. Let's go. So right now, some Texas residents are being evacuated. They have a massive wildfire. They're saying it's larger than half of Rhode Island itself. So it's tearing through the Texas panhandle and part of Oklahoma. It's crazy. They're saying that this is one of the largest fires that destroying homes and forcing residents to evacuate. So meanwhile, several other wildfires are burning nearby. So this is not good. At least one person in Texas have died as a result of the fires, someone did say. So the Smokehouse Creek fire has scorched more than 850,000 acres of land in Texas and another 31,000 acres in Oklahoma. Wow. So this ignited on Monday afternoon and it's still going, and it's only contained by 3%. So according to the State Forest Services. So it is now the second largest fire in Texas state history. So the extent of damage from the fires is still being assessed, but homes have burned in Oklahoma and at least 2 Texas towns. Wow. One Hemphill County, Texas official said homes have burned in almost every direction. So parts of multiple Texas counties were ordered to evacuate Tuesday or told to shelter in place as the fire encroached on populated areas. With their current weather conditions, it does seem to still be spreading along. And they are stating right about now more than 100 miles of power lines need to be rebuilt. One power company did come in and mention. So electricity provider that serviced 7 Texas panhandle counties said it will need to restore approximately 115 miles of power lines that were in the path of wildfires. Wow. So the North Plains Electric Cooperative assessed the damage caused by the fires that burned through several of its rural power lines, knocking out electricity to some customers, it says. So if you guys are checking in from Texas and you are in the area, check in and let us know that you are doing okay. This really sounds bad. So these wildfires, I mean, with Texas being one of them, the worst in history, and then the most recent one that we had that spread it everywhere. Even New Jersey, we saw the skies just stay red. With being the worst in history, we are really seeing some historic things happen. We are really being witnesses to some things really going down. So our lines serve the area surrounding the city of Canadian. That's where that other wildfire was coming from. It was coming from Canada. And there's an extensive damage around the outskirts of the town and in the rural areas of all the way to Glazer, it says. So the company general manager did say on Wednesday. So at least 2 of the company's employees have lost their homes in the fire. So people are losing their homes left to right. And as of Wednesday night, nearly 1,000 of the approximately 7,500 homes and businesses served by the North Plains Electric were without power. So a lot of people without power. The company said it aims to have power fully restored by Monday. That's a lot. I mean, that is a heck of a lot of work that will need to get done. But listen to this. So wildfires tearing through the Texas panhandle are decimating precious farmland and leaving scores of dead cattle in their wake. A county official told, the agriculture news publication Farm in Progress. So thousands of cattle will be lost. Yes, thousands of cattle would be lost in this massive wildfire. Y'all already know that this is not no good. Someone did come on and report. They went ahead and said, I know one rancher near the city of Canadian who lost 280 mama cows. They were calving. So many of those are in pairs. Another rancher lost more than 300 and one lost 50 or more 2-year-old replacements. So CNN did get an email. They said just in my Hemphill County, Canadian Texas, scores of homes destroyed and thousands of dead cattle. These fires not only threaten lives and property, but will also have a substantial impact on our agricultural industry. Over 85% of the state's cattle population is located on ranches in the panhandle. With some towns comprising more cattle than people, Miller said. The damage could be catastrophic. Farmers and ranchers are losing everything, and that's what it's falling down to as well. Think about it, So when we go ahead and we making our next trip to the grocery store, guess what? When we see that uptick, price in our beef again, here's another reason why. When we see that shortage and don't see much on the shelves of it, there's another reason why. And so those of you who do can, and y'all canned up some nice beef chuck or whatever it is that y'all canned up, you ahead of the game, okay? But yeah, this is ridiculous. Like I said, hopefully everyone is doing well. The Smokehouse Creek fire already burnt down 850,000 acres in Texas, 31,590 acres in Oklahoma, and only 3% of that fire is contained. So the Windy Deuce fire, 142,000 acres and 30% is contained. So the Grapevine Creek fire, 30,000 acres and 60% is contained. And I think this is called the Magenta fire. I could be saying that right. 2,500 acres lost and 65% of the fire is contained. And a Reamer fire, 687 Reamer fire. So the Hutchinson County, 2,000 acres and 10% is contained. So they are trying to get it together. They have something up here about a child seeing this fire and they were all over the place. It's so sad when you got to pull your kids through this and they got to go through stuff like this. Everything she keeps asking for, I ask myself, why didn't I grab that? The parent is saying, why didn't I grab that for her? It's actually the father. They're saying that Addison, the little girl named, cried over the home being lost and asked where their belongings. Oh my God, that's horrible. But I'm going to leave this article in a pinned comment down below, just in case you guys want to go through some of these stories and definitely, wow. And definitely take the time out to read it. It's going to be in a pinned comment down below because it is a long article and a very long reporting. I'm going to continue praying for the families that did lose everything and lose people. It's ridiculous. It's something to definitely, have to go through this, even with children, because children don't really understand, and as a parent, we want them to be happy all the time, though it's not the reality of everything. We are looked at, as their saviors, as we can do it all, as nothing can go wrong. And we got you, basically. That's how our children look at us, And in reality, we can't do it all. To explain this to a child, children really don't understand, But hopefully they are able to rebuild their lives and start over and have more happy days, because this is not good here. So article. I'm just reading through it while I'm sitting here and I'm talking to y'all. Article, pin comment down below. Horrible, horrible, horrible. But remember, a lot of farmland is lost. So the cattle, as they stated, a lot of cattle was lost as well. So if you see beef prices do jump up, there's a reason why right there. Definitely stock up where you can, if you can, and how you can. So this is Shauna, and I'm officially checking out from Moments with Us. Make sure that you all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe. Most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. Until next time, y'all, I'm officially up out of here. Peace out.